I cannot hear anything. Can you repeat?
We calculated the Reynolds number. I mean, we are getting a transient flow, ma'am.
Yes, please.
When calculating using mass as 533.
I see.
So we have double that,
Huh.
and again, now we are changing the dimensions of the
Acha,
pipe.
are there anybody of this group? I cannot hear what Padmasree is telling. Somehow there's a lot of disturbance. I don't know.
From her side, ma'am. It's an issue from
It's the issue from her side or my side? I don't know.
her side.
Acha, so
Her side.
anybody from our group who can speak on our behalf? I'm not able to hear actually. Padmasree, who else is there in your group? Just request any one of them to respond. Come on, your batchmates have slept off, your group mates. Very surprising. The TS can take a note of this. Well, this was group 25, isn't it? 24,
27.
27, 26.
Hello, madam.
Yes, please. Which group?
I am from group C26, madam.
26. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. From the given data that you provided to us, we got Reynolds number in the range of, like, for the first one 7,000, and for the second one we got 6,000 nearly, madam.
Perfect. You must have doubled it or something.
Yes, madam. First we changed it very slightly, but we didn't notice any notice any change in that.
Perfect.
So we nearly doubled that.
Yeah, that is fine.
Yeah, and now we got 11,000, like in the order of 11,000 something.
Achha,
So,
tell me one thing. What is your tube fluid and what is your shell side fluid?
shell side is gasoline and tube side is kerosene.
Achha, you have also taken, but one group, I don't remember which group. They have just inverted the shell, the outer fluid and the inner fluid, and I think their results are better. Anyhow, doesn't matter. So, so now it is 11,000 and how much?
Next, second one is nearly 10,000 odd, madam, like just greater than 10,000.
I see. And what about the flow velocity?
Yeah, we were calculating on that, madam. We were on that part. We wasted our time by taking just increasing some very minute rate.
No. You proceed with this.
Yes, madam. Okay, madam.
Okay.
Yes,
This was which group?
C26, madam.
26. Perfect.
Ma'am,
Yes, please, Padmasree.
ma'am, actually he's from our group C27.
He's telling 26. You're telling 27. What is this? Anyhow,
Like in teams we were allotted C26, madam. So in that
please
order,
do not
I told.
confuse. This has been told to you at least 5 to 6 times. That the group that is assigned, that is your actual group. Then in the teams, we had to include people of different groups in one particular group because there were not so many channels. So please do not confuse this in future. This has been told a number of times to you. Anyhow, so you're 27, 26?
27, madam. C27.
Fine. 26? Group 26, 25, 24, 23.
Ma'am, 25, I have already spoken before.
Oh, you have spoken. I asked you. Okay, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, for
please.
group number 31, like we are getting velocity less than 1.5 meter per second. So like what we should do, we should.
How much?
Ma'am, it is less than 1 also.
How much?
0.52.
So less. How come? What was your the Reynolds number?
Ma'am, Reynolds number was 9,496.
Just check up. This should not have happened. You can increase it. What was your inside and outside tube tube diameters?
Inside was 1.25. 1.25 inches.
And outside was 2 inch.
Yes, ma'am.
then you have to decrease the tube, but just have a checkup. Because with 9,000, in that case, you have to decrease the outer and inner tube diameters.
Or ma'am, we could increase the flow rate to
See,
increase the.
that you can do, you can increase, but you can decrease the inner tube, inner and outer tube diameter also, and you
Okay.
can go ahead. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Well, so which group was I? 20, 20, 19. Any group I missed in the middle, just tell me. 18, 17, 16, 15.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is
Which group?
Group 15.
Group
15. Perfect.
And so for the
Yes.
and so
Come
for
on.
the inner pipe, we use the 3-inch.
Just a minute. Group 15 means it's seawater and engine oil, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So in the
Perfect.
shell side, it is engine oil, and the tube side, it is seawater.
Any particular reason for this?
It is mentioned in the
It
question.
has a high viscosity, so we chose it on the shell side.
See, the more important thing is seawater is highly fouling. Okay.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
most of the cases, it has to be in the tube side. Anyhow, then after that,
And so we got the velocities of 3.6 for the inner tube and 4.1 for the outer tube.
Reynolds number.
Reynolds number in the inner tube is 32.7 thousand and is
32.7. Okay.
32,700 around.
Oh, perfect. And
And in the outer one, it is around 6,000, means 5,800.
I see. You can just outer tube, you can just decrease the outer tube diameter a little so that the Reynolds number go up, or else you can continue with this.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
the
I
problem
guess
Just-
because in the outer means in the for the shell side, it is in the turbulent flow, so
Now you
Right.
can go ahead. That is not a problem. Or else you can just decrease the pipe diameter. I think your pressure drop, etc., should not be a problem.
no, ma'am. it's not.
actually, we chose the next largest size from the inner tube that we chose. We had to choose a large inner tube diameter. So
No,
the
it's
outer.
fine. It's fine
Mhm.
because the inner tube diameter is fine. Even if it's higher, also does not matter. But just check the flow velocities, okay, whether they are correct or not.
Yes, ma'am. It's above 1.5 in both the tubes.
Yeah. So in that case, you can always the inner tube diameter, whatever you have selected is fine. Outer tube, if you want, you can decrease it. What is the inner and outer tube diameters?
And for the inner, we use the 3-inch, and for the outer, we
How
use
much? How much?
3-inch,
3-inch. And outer tube?
4-inch.
Are you talking about the nominal diameters?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then you can make it the outer tube as 3.5 inch and find it out. Okay, you can just try out and see if it satisfies the pressure drop condition, it is fine. What is your outer tube velocity?
Outer tube is 4.1 meter per second.
Okay, proceed ahead. Not a big deal. You can go ahead. What was the group number, by the way?
And for
16.
ours was group 15, and we actually have calculated the hairpins also. So according to the length,
Good.
it will require around 5 hairpins of 28 feet length.
5 hairpins in meters. You tell me in meters. What is the length?
Wait, ma'am, 25 feet, 28 feet. So we'll convert it.
See, do not take anything very non-standard. That is my only request. Okay, since you have done such a lot, it is fine. But do not take it.
8.53 meters. And so we will
See,
take
normally we go for 6 to 6.5 meters length. Okay, so do not take something so very non-standard.
okay, ma'am.
Try
So,
to adopt the dimensions as per standards. That is something which you need to do. Okay.
okay, ma'am. I actually tried to minimize the number of hairpins.
No. See, you cannot do that. You have to. First thing is you have to work with standard things. That is the most important part.
And also, I see in the net that it is allowed from 2 to 30 feet. So I took 28 feet.
No, you cannot take. See, 30 feet is a standard length. Okay. So therefore, take something standard. Okay, fine. You see, if you want, you can take. But the thing is, it has to be something standard.
Okay, ma'am.
It does not matter if the number of hairpins increases a little. I don't think it will matter much. Okay.
Okay.
How many hairpins have you got?
And for 28 feet, we have got 5 hairpins.
It will at max be 6 or 7, not more than that, isn't it?
Yes,
Round it off and do it. Okay. This was group 15, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
14, 13. What's happened to those groups? 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please. Which group?
Ma'am, group 6, actually, it took a bit of time to unmute. Ma'am,
Yeah.
actually, when we were calculating, we took the diameters to be 2.469 inch for the outer diameter of the inner diameter of outer tube, and for the outer diameter of inner tube, it was 1.66. And
Just a minute. Are these standard dimensions that you are talking? What
Yes,
was the nominal diameter of the outer and inner pipe?
ma'am, we took 2 into 1/4 that thing.
Perfect. Okay. Then
Ma'am, then when we calculated,
Yeah.
we were getting a very distinct value of Reynolds number. Reynolds number for the hot fluid was coming out to be 9,786,
I see.
and for the cold fluid, it was coming out to be 5 lakh.
Fine. Not a big deal. But tell me which side, which was the inner fluid, which was the outer fluid?
Ma'am, I took the inner fluid to be water, that is the cold fluid, and for the
Yes.
outer tube, I took the engine oil,
Engine
that
oil.
was the hot fluid.
I understand.
So,
Okay. Yes. Then
and the flow rate in a meter per second, it was coming out to be 4.176 for hot fluid.
see it is the values are fine, but just check up the calculations, because in lakhs the Reynolds number, that is slightly doubtful for me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Actually,
otherwise your values were fine. Yeah, please.
we were also getting confused in that, because the time the time of contact between the two fluids will be very less if one fluid will be having a very high Reynolds number.
Hey, how does Reynolds number affect your time of contact?
Like velocity is very high in the case of second fluid.
Second means inner or outer?
Inner fluid.
No, then in that case, you can just suggest one thing. You can introduce the inner fluid in the form of parallel hairpins. That can be one option. Okay. But what did you proceed to do? Let me hear.
Ma'am, we considered counterflow.
Hey, but initially, didn't you consider counterflow?
Ma'am, we considered counterflow from initially.
Hey, but after that, after you have got these velocities, what did you do?
Ma'am, we were trying with different values of diameter.
I see. That is a very good thing. See, this is the inner fluid, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
In that case, you just increase the inner diameter. That your inner diameter is 1/4. You just make it 1.5. Okay.
Ma'am, on increasing the diameter,
the velocity will come down.
Yes, ma'am. Reynolds number will also come down.
That you check up, because yeah.
Like we calculated, so according to that, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the inner diameter of inner pipe will also affect the outer diameter of inner pipe.
Hey, what is your outer diameter? 2 inch, na? Nominal size is 2 inch,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes.
So if you make it 1.5 inch, then what happens?
Ma'am, which one?
If your inner pipe nominal diameter becomes 1.5 inch, then in that case, what do you get? What is the annular area that you are getting?
Ma'am, we calculated and we got Reynolds number to be decreasing.
Of what? Inner pipe or outer?
Inner pipe. but it has not decreased very significantly.
Fine. See, if you are having a high Reynolds number, that is not very difficult. But what about the outer pipe? One thing I can tell you, you can increase the inner pipe diameter. That is one thing. Or else that will not be very good. You can transfer the two fluids. You can interchange.
Okay, ma'am.
But tell me one thing, what is your outer fluid Reynolds number?
Outer fluid Reynolds number was 9,786.
Then in that case, if you increase the inner pipe diameter, maybe you'll be gaining in always, okay? Because the annular area becomes less. Then in that case, your Reynolds number for the outer fluid goes up and your Reynolds number for the inner fluid comes down. Did you get my point?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think if you can try that out, it will be better. One thing, let me tell all of you, if you have made a first trial and then a second trial, you can include everything in the report.
Okay, ma'am.
So that I think that is going to help you in always. Just check up the pressure drop conditions and have one other check the fluid with a larger flow rate. If it is kept in the larger area, possibly it's going to be helpful. So possibly in your case, that was not done.
Ma'am, when we are increasing the diameter of inner tube,
Yeah.
can we take any diameter which is which was not given in the standard
Yeah,
table?
you have to take the standard dimensions.
Okay, ma'am.
So 1.5 inch nominal diameter is the standard, isn't it? See, one thing, let me tell you, if you increase the inner pipe diameter, accordingly, if you increase the outer pipe diameter, the annular area may not increase. Do you get my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can always increase. See, for your case, situation is much easier. You simply increase the inner pipe diameter and you go to the next higher standard diameter for the outer pipe. Okay. So therefore, your annular area should be much less compared to the area of the inner fluid.
Okay, ma'am. We will try with that.
Yeah. Just try it out. I think this should work.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
This was which group?
Group 6, ma'am.
Fine. 5. Earlier also I had called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please. Which group?
Sir, I also faced this similar problem like group 6. We also got like we took that inner to be water and outer to be that engine oil.
Perfect.
And we also got that Reynolds number in order to lax and everything. Like the similar case to Bhavna, we can also try what she
Definitely. You just try that out and see if the pressure drop is fine. Then there is no problem. Okay.
Yes.
Just see. I believe for all your case, the cooling water has got a higher flow rate as compared to your engine oil. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So naturally, if that is the case, the cross-sectional area of the inner pipe should be much more compared to the annular area.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that and also check the velocities of flow. Okay, it should be at least greater than 1 to 1.5. Even it's 2.5 meters per second also, it is fine.
Okay, ma'am. I'll check.
Which group?
7, ma'am.
Fine. So I am done with the groups. I am very sorry. Yes, please.
I'm getting the shell side velocity as 3.08 meters per second and tube side as 4.73 meters per second.
No problem. But tell me one thing. Did you increase the your tube side diameter? What did you take now?
I took 1/4 inch and 2 inch.
No, increase it. Increase it. I told you, na. Increase it. You can also take 2 and 2.5 inch. Okay, nominal size.
Okay, ma'am.
That will not be difficult. Okay, simply increase it.
The velocities are all right? I mean,
more or less all right, but it's better if this will definitely not lead to fouling. That is true, but you can always increase the inner pipe to say 2 inch nominal diameter and 2.5 inch nominal diameter. Okay, for your case, it's much better. Which group, by the way?
Group 2.
Group 2. Where were you when I was calling all of you? Several groups have not responded. I do not know their situation.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
This is group 15, ma'am. We are told to like try with 3.5 inch as the outer diameter, but in the IPS standard, after 3 inch, there is directly to 4 inch. So like we can't try with 3.5.
Okay, okay. Then in that case, after 2 inch, there is 4 inch in can't.
No, means 3. Then after 3, there is 4 inch.
To go to 3 inch.
No, ma'am, we have taken 3 inch as the inner one. So we
Oh,
have to,
then your outer pipe, you can take it as 3 inch. That is what you mean to say,
no, ma'am.
isn't it?
Actually,
What happened?
like when we discussed earlier, we have told that like we have taken the 3 inch as the inner pipe and 4 inch as the outer pipe. So
4 inch, 4 inch. अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, हाँ.
So you told us that to decrease the outer one to 3.5.
No, 3 inch you can take, na? 3 inch is the standard.
Yes, ma'am. 3 inch is the standard, and we have taken the outer diameter of the inner tube as 3 inch. So
I see. I see. Then there is no option.
yes.
Okay, and what's the length of the tube that you have taken?
Length after calculating, we have got around 85 meters. So
perfect. So for 6 meters, suppose so it's about 3 to 4 hairpins, isn't it?
for
6 to 6.5 meters. If it's the length of individual sections, then 36 meters you told me, isn't it?
No, ma'am, 85 meters.
85 meters. Arre Baba. Then in that case,
so we have took like 8.53 meter hairpins, 5 hairpins covers.
But suppose you take 6 or 6.5 meters, then how many hairpins are you getting? Tell me. 8.85 you said, no?
Around 7.
7 to 8. Yes.
Around 7.
Around 7. That is fine. That is
7
fine. 6.5. Even if you take 6 meters also, then also you are getting the same, I think. 85, na? By
yes,
6. Yeah, it's coming. In that case, you can take 6.5. You will get around 7. 7 is fine.
Okay.
7 hip. But always stick to standards.
Yes.
Point 1, velocity you have to see. Pressure drop you have to see. These are the 3-4 things, because finally whatever you are designing, that has to work. Okay.
Yes,
if you're giving something which fouls very easily, it becomes difficult.
Okay.
So tell me one thing, how many groups had to change their velocities or something to suit the purpose?
Hello.
Yes, how many groups had to change their velocities? Sorry, flow rates.
Ma'am, group number 31.
And any other group?
Ma'am, group number 34.
31, 34. Achha, just let me hear and then I'll say. Any other group?
Ma'am, I'm from group 6. Like we were trying to change the mass flow rate and see what happens with that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. See, group 6, I think it's fine because other groups have done. So I think group 6 should not have a problem. You tell me what is your outer, then this one, outer diameter, what's the inner diameter, Reynolds number and velocities for the outer and inner fluid.
Ma'am, like we took the nominal values to be 2.1/4.
Yeah. Were you the group who was getting a very large this one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See, for you the life is very simple. Okay. What I believe is you can just go for a larger your this one inner tube and a corresponding the next standard outer tube. I think that should serve your purpose.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that should be fine for you. So if you go for a 2 inch and a 3 inch is a standard, isn't it? Is 3 inch a standard? Your 3 inch nominal diameter is standard?
Yes, ma'am.
So perfect. You go for a 2 inch nominal diameter and a 3 inch nominal diameter. Your purpose should be served. Okay. Other than 31 and 34, any other groups? Did they have to change their mass velocities, etc.? Why did 31 and 34 have to change it? What was the problem?
29 also. Ma'am, like as I mentioned previously, like we tried with 3 different dimensions.
What were the dimensions?
2 into 1/4, and then 3 into 2, and 2.5 into 1/4. The 3 standard ones.
Wait. Just a minute. What was your problem? Why were you trying all this? What
Ma'am,
was the
because the
problem?
Reynolds,
Ah.
we wanted Reynolds number to be in like, we wanted it to be in a turbulent region. It
Yeah.
was in transit state.
Okay, okay. Then after that, this is group which 29.
Yes, ma'am.
So you tell me then what were you getting?
Like we were still getting like we tried with all the three, but
Yeah.
still we were getting Reynolds number less than 10 per 4.
Perfect. Then what did you do?
So we have increased the mass velocity, I mean the given mass velocity.
Yeah, see, I was just arbitrarily trying to change it, and I had thought that TAs will verify anyhow. So, but therefore, there can be that for creating 36 data points, maybe it was not very accurate. That can happen. Particularly, the problem started for the kerosene gasoline problem, isn't it? Possibly the flow rate was little less. But other than these three groups, other groups, it is fine for them, I believe. Yes,
No,
42. 42, yes. Which
ma'am,
other group?
group 32 also.
Achha, can you tell me for all of you, what did you do? You increase the mass flow rate, isn't it? Can you just tell me what each of the groups were doing? You're increasing the mass flow rate, or what did you do?
Ma'am, are we gonna increase the mass flow rate as well, or
Of what? Of what?
of gasoline?
Oh, sorry, gasoline. Yes, gasoline.
All of you have increased the mass flow rate of gasoline, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, we also gonna decrease the pipe diameter.
Decrease the pipe diameter is a part of the design. So therefore, that is, changing the problem. That is what I want to know, that which groups had to change the problem. So there were 4 groups who had to change the problem, and for all the groups, it was increasing the flow rate of gasoline. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I see. But once you have increased the flow rate of gasoline, now your Reynolds number is in the turbulent range, and your flow velocity for both the fluids, it's about more than 1 to 1.5 meters per second. Is it?
I'm like, I did not know velocity yet.
See, the other things which you can go is you have to shift from pipes to tubes. That is also another feasible thing that you can do. Okay. Then in that case, you don't go for pipes. You come for smaller diameters. You select tubes and to fabricate the double pipe heat exchanger accordingly. That is also one particular thing. But anyhow, if the 4 groups, they have managed this, I have nothing to say. Otherwise, I would have suggested you come down to the tubes and not pipes. This was the other option that you could have taken. So I think more or less, any other doubts, anything else which any group wishes to tell me? So I would just ask Nitai, by how long is your presentation on SolidWorks?
Okay, ma'am.
One thing I'll just tell, I understand for all the groups, more or less, you have done just the pressure drop part is left, isn't it? Otherwise, more or less, all the groups are done. And so by the next class, it should be fine for you. Okay. So I would request Nitai to just have a brief presentation on the drawing so that you can try it out. By any chance, if there's anything remaining in the drawing, then see, we'll definitely take up shell and tube in the next class. But before that, your any doubts regarding drawing, etc., can be sorted out before it. Okay. Yeah, Nitai, I think you can start now.
Okay, ma'am. So is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So I think this is an example of a double pipe heat exchanger, isn't it? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
So so this is the inner tube, this is the outer tube or cell. So actually we can't design a long means pipelines. That's why we had to use a U-type bend so that we can reduce the area, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, okay, that's why. So we have to design this outer shell and the inner tube and the U-turns or the connecting part, that is coupling. So we will learn how to make a model of these 3 or 4 parts. Okay. So now we go to the SolidWorks. So did you install the SolidWorks? Hello.
Even if they haven't installed, they'll do it because we have already provided everything.
Okay.
So, any
Okay.
group who has installed SolidWorks? And Anita, you proceed.
Okay.
Because
So at first we will learn how to make a cell. Okay. So step by step I am going to describe. From here you can take a, for part design you can click on this file page and then select the part and OK. So this means you are going to make a part modeling. Okay. Then you have to select a plane. So I will select a top plane and then I will go to the sketch. You just right click on it and then go to the sketch. Okay. So if I want to design a cell means a cylindrical portion, then what will be its front view and what will be its top view? Anyone can tell?
Front view will be a circle and the top view will be a rectangle.
Top view will be the, sorry, that just you have told the opposite. I mean front view will be a rectangle and the top view will be a circle. Okay. So we'll make a circle or draw a circle. You go to the command manager and then click on the circle and you put the center of the circle and you draw it. Okay. So according to your design of the pipe, you can change the diameter. Okay. Then go to the smart dimension. Let's see here it is showing the radius. So you can also change that. Just go to the back. Sorry. Okay, here you can change the radius, or after creating this circle you can also give the other dimension. Suppose here 26.43, you can take it as a 30 and then click it. So this is the top view of a cylinder. Then what we have to do? I have to extrude it. So then just leave this sketch by click these options. And then go to the extrude. So whenever you are extruding, then it has extruded 10 mm. So according to your size of the pipe, you can change. Suppose this is 100 or 1000 mm, means 1 meter pipe. So click on it. So here you see this is a solid, isn't it? This is not a hollow cylinder, this is a solid cylinder. Then how will we make it a hollow cylinder?
We will do extrude cut.
Extrude cut where? So then which plane we will select?
That circular plane.
Okay. Then we have to go to the sketch again. Then what will be the thickness of this pipe or cylinder? Accordingly, you have to select. The outer radius of the outer radius was 30. So if you think that the thickness will be 4 mm, then you can select as a 26 or 3 mm or 30. So here you can select the 27. I think 3 mm thickness may be it. Okay. Then you leave the sketch and go to extrude card. So here it is also showing how much we have to extrude card. So 1000 mm, that's why you have select them. So this is hollow cylinder, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then we have already shown that there will be some means inlet of that pipe. Okay, how will you create this inlet? Then you have to select another plane on the front side of this cylinder. This is the top plane. Then we have to create a inlet on the front plane of this cylinder, isn't it? Then we have to select a plane. How will you take the new plane to create this inlet? So select a plane, or you can also cut it. In which direction you will cut? See, here it is showing along the length. Also you can change it because we have select the front plane, that's why it's showing along the front side it has been cut. Okay, so we'll not select that, we'll draw or create inlet by another options. This is the top plane, so we can create a front plane. So then we have to just means take this front plane on the upper side of this tube, isn't it? How will we transfer it from the center to its surface? You see there is a reference plane. To click on it, take a plane. See. This is the second surface, and you can also take this plane for create the inlet. It's just on the surface of this tube, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So then we select this is a front plane, and in this directions we have taken the direction may be changed, but I am not changing the plane. So next go to the sketch. Okay, we have taken this front plane. Then we have to create the inlet just on the perpendicular of this surface of this tube. Then right click on the front plane. And go to its normal directions. Then go to the, sorry, I think I have not. Suppose the inlet of this pipe is, suppose here we can take the radius is 2 mm. Then go to the features and do the extrude cut. Here you see, here it's showing the depth is 1000 mm. That you can also reduce it. Suppose this is 4 mm, then what's it? Now hole is created, isn't it? Is
Yes,
it
sir.
visible?
Yes, sir.
So the main thing is that I am telling how to take a reference plane so that you can design or model any parts, and then you have to assemble with this hole to the other pipes. Okay, so when we'll assemble it, then we'll select the another pipe. But for the time being, I am just showing that you take a reference plane and you can design or model. Okay, then we will go to the pipe, inner pipe. How can we create the inner pipe? By using another option, just like Swift boss. Okay, so you can save it by giving some any names, example part 8. So that's why I'm just saving it part 8. Then we'll go to our next part drawing. Then similarly select it, go to the new part and okay. So now we'll draw these U-turns. So select similarly a circle. What is the outer diameter of this U-turn? Then you have to select. Suppose this is 10 mm. Radius is 10 mm. Okay, you leave the sketch. And then on the you have to draw this along the perpendicular of this circle. Then you can get the different orientation of a pipe. Suppose pipe is bending or it is taking a turn. Then you have to create the perpendicular of this top view of a of the pipe, isn't it? So as now we are drawing the U-turn, then we'll not the here show the bend. We'll take the we are taking this 3-point circle so that we can get the U-type bend. So this is the first point, and you can also take it here. This is the second point. Arbitrary, you can change the dimension. Okay. Now you can. It's hanging. Now it, just here U-turn is quite it's not up to the mark that we can change it. That's why I'm going to the back of this. So select this 3-point arc. This is the first point. Suppose this is a second point, and you can also change it. Suppose U-turn will be like that. You can change the dimension here, the arc dimensions. Okay. Then here you see, in this direction it will be swept. Okay. Go to the features and go to the swept boss. So here it is showing the profile path. So this is showing the directions, means in this direction we can sweep, and the other profile paths, that what will be its shape, just like this is a circle. So then we can select it, then we can revolve it, isn't it? So now you can see this is a solid. How will we make a hollow U-turns? Then there is also options for creating this hollow. Here you see there will be some cell. Okay, you click on the cells and select on the faces, and here see you can change it. This is a 10 mm. You can also change that this is the 8 mm. Select it. If you change the radius, then this will be much more. Here I have taken 8 mm, that's why it's showing. So in this double pipe heat exchanger, I have already shown how to make a outer shell, and it's create an inlet and then U-turn. Then the other nothing is there. I think this coupling you can easily model it, and also the inner pipe in the similar way, just like a outer shell, isn't it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So in the next class, I will assemble it, and I will show how to make a double pipe heat exchanger. For the time being, now we can stop this class.
What I suggest is, in the next class, the design should be complete. The drawing part, maybe some portion, even if it's left, after the shell and tube lecture and the problem is given, you will be given some time when you can complete the double pipe exchanger drawing, submit it, and then concentrate on the shell and tube heat exchanger design problem. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
But definitely the design part has to be completed so that some doubts of the drawing can be clarified after that. Is it fine, Professor Mondal?
Ma'am, can we leave the meeting?
Yeah, definitely the class is done. Is Professor around by any chance?